Good morning, guys. Jason with Huck Outdoors, and today we're going to be doing Sugarloaf Peak up here in San Bernardino National Forest. So as you can see behind me, we're actually parked right here. Got Andrew, Road Trip Vids, with me. And there's a little opening in the fence that we go through, and that's how you head up, and you're following an old trail up to the new trail that comes from Wild Horse Meadows. I love this route. It takes you through a bunch of old trees, as you can see here. And once we get up, we're gonna have some nice views. Beautiful day. It's in the low 40s right now as we're out here starting the hike, and it's beginning of June, second week of June, and we're in the 40s up here. I think I actually hit 39 at the car once coming up. But yeah, here we go. Gonna be a beautiful day for a hike. The size of that.
Damn. That's nuts.
One thing about this hike is there's a lot of old growth back here, which is great to see. You don't see it on some of the other hikes around the more popular trails, but this one, well worth it. I've never in my life seen a mushroom so big.
Wow.
I think it's a mushroom.
Some kind of mold.
Man, look at that, guys.
Look at that green spore.
If anybody knows what that is, let me know. As Andrew says, that's something out of Super Mario Brothers. Here's a couple more at the base of one right there. A couple right there. Almost looks like turtle shells almost, but then it's not. Sure what this is here. If anybody knows, please tell me. But you see this little mound right here? It's dug out on the other side. I was thinking maybe because this used to be an old road, maybe this is for erosion or something, but there's a bunch of them up here and they really don't make sense where they're at. So if anybody knows, please let me know. There's a few more up along the trail. I'll get a nice picture of it. Yeah.
For perspective,
Look at this.
I mean, you can see where they took the dirt out.
Yeah.
It's like a dug grave that they never buried anybody.
Yeah. So is it grave? Is it for erosion?
Why these rocks too? Like, who
Yeah.
wants to move that?
Yeah. Very weird.
And you know, that took a lot of effort. That wasn't just.
Yeah. Somebody let us know. Found this old can here. Gonna leave it where it is. So one thing along this trail, guys, as you can see, there's not much of a trail. It's hard to find. This trail isn't used much, which is one reason I like it. It's sort of like a little hidden gem up here in San Bernardino National Forest. But now that I've said it, hopefully not too many people come up here. Most people do come up from Wild Horse Meadows down below, the Wild Horse Trailhead, or from this side in Big Bear. And I'll show you that up here where the little trail marker is that shows all that. Look at Andrew next to this tree and how wide it is. And it just sprouts off this way, just keeps going up. There's another one of those mounds. I think this is the third or fourth one we saw. So we don't know what was here, what this was for at one point. I showed it in my other video, but you can see an old barbed wire. And look how it's cut into the tree. And across the way, same thing. You got more barbed wire here. Who knows, maybe this old Jeep road, like Andrew said, this was a parking lot. This is the end of the road. Maybe this was a toll road at one time going into Big Bear. I don't know. But lots of old barbed wire here.
Twist on that tree.
Oh yeah, look at that tree going up, twisting. We have made it to the crossroads. This trail goes up to Sugarloaf. This way here is a Wild Horse Trail, which is 6 miles back to Highway 38. And then there's the Green Canyon Trail that way, which is 3 miles back. And You can see how they blocked it off right there, but that's where you come, that's an old trail. And that's a trail that's in the John Robinson book. That's the way we're going. This way up to Sugarloaf. Here we go, up one of the steeper sections. See Andrew coming up there. Got a good view of the desert right now. Gold Mountain across the way. You come up here, it's gonna follow up to this ridge line and then drop back down. There's about 2 or 3 false peaks up here too. So don't get your hopes up until you get there. Look at this view. Look at that, guys. Wow. So right below us right here, it's Baldwin Lake. Way off in the distance, that should be Telescope. And then if we come over here even further in the distance, we can barely see the glimmer of it just over some, I don't know if that's fog out there or if it's just dust kicked up, but that is Telescope Peak, or not Telescope, but Mount Charleston. So, and then between the trees right in here would be a Halloran Summit over there. Pretty neat. I'll put a distance to where we're at here, how far out we are. Your first time on the trail, you're gonna see that peak right there and think, wow, we're almost here. Yeah. You're not. That's a nice little false summit. We came across this spot. Here's an old fire ring, but all the soot's been washed away. You can see where some of these logs have been put down. This could have been an old miner's camp, who knows, but easily probably, I'd say at least 30 years old, if not older. It hasn't been used for 30 years, but there's no sign of it being used. Nobody walking over here. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Off the trail, 15, 20 yards. Sign along the trail here. You got an F, a T, then an A. But I can't read out what that used to say down there or right here. FTA. When you're coming up here to Sugarloaf, this is the second false summit that you think you're going to get to up here. Just want to show you the views. So back here, you got Baldwin dry lake bed. Straight across where it's like real like reddish and whitish color is Gold Mountain. Bertha's right off to the left. You got the PCT that runs behind it. You've got the deserts back there, the Rodman Mountains. Like I said, I think we can see Telescope. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that's it. I think it is. That's the only prominent one that could be there. Then come around this side. You got the whole San Bernardino wilderness here, which is awesome to see. Of course, San Bernardino right there. And then peeking up right over the ridgeline is San Jacinto. And then you got way off in the distance, you can see the Salton Sea today. Great visibility, great. Can't beat it. We're gonna go this way. The trail follows up along this ridgeline now. It's nice easy hiking for the most part from here. So we're at 98,062 feet. We're going up to 99 something. So you follow this ridgeline up and the summit is actually right over there. Here we go. We are on the last stretch to Sugarloaf Peak. I can see the site in front of me showing the peak. So let's get up here, show it to you. Of course, so like I said in my other video, the views are not that great from up here. You have to go to the sides, but here we go. Sugarloaf Mountain. Elevation 9,952 feet, which is right here on the rocks. Now, you got the little thing to sign in. You got another marker right here. And then the sign over here shows up a little bit better. 9,952 feet. So we are here. You guys come on up. Well worth it. I'm looking at my watch. Grab my watch. It's 4.11 miles to get here. Let's see what the total ascent is. 1,498 feet. It's almost 1,500 feet in 4 miles. There is a little bit up and down, but well worth it. So we are here. 9,952 feet. Sugarloaf Mountain. What a view from this side of Sugarloaf, guys. So San Bernardino is right over there. I want to say that one is Mount Grinnell. And of course on the far end is San Bernardino. And look down there. All sucked in with clouds. I'm gonna bust out my camera here and see if I can get a good picture of the summit of San Bernardino. Maybe we'll see some people up there with that camera. Thing's got awesome zoom, what, 60 time optical? But you can see all sorts of stuff over there. You can see Fish Creek Meadows, see a couple roads down there. Awesome. But this, of course, what was it? The lake fire was out here, so that burnt all that. Okay guys, you guys come up to Sugarloaf Mountain. I've got a register I put in here now. You guys come up, do a hike, make a video of the hike, and sign in here. I've got a surprise for you. It's going to be a Huck Outdoors sticker. So first person coming up here gets a Huck Outdoors sticker. Just make sure you do the video and sign the register. So that's it. Easy enough to get a little sticker, right? That is Sugarloaf Peak. We've came to the end. See where Andrew's going through right there. And we're heading out over here. It's been a great day, great hike. I'm looking at my watch here again. About 8 miles round trip to get from the car and back up there. But well worth it. You guys need to get out here and do it. On most days, this trail isn't that heavily populated, but today I just had a Boy Scout group going up. But other than that, maybe it would have been 5 people on the trail. Just think about how many people are in Southern California, and we just did a trail of 5 people. If you want to add the Boy Scout troop, like 10 more, so 15 people on the trail. Think about that compared to something like, I don't know, San Gabriel hikes, even the hikes by San Bernardino. So many people. Well worth it. Hopefully you guys get out here and do it. Hopefully somebody comes up here and gets the signs the register, does a video, so they get a sticker out of it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, hit like, comment below. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next adventure. How's that first hike feel?
Oh yeah. All on fire.